Anyway, hello and welcome to my new AEW save I'm going to be playing. But we're not just playing as AEW. We're also playing as Ring of Honor. That would have been so much cooler if I was on this screen. Ring of Honor and AEW. In this economy? Yes. As you can see, we're on Wednesday because I figured I'd go past Dark and Elevation, or because I just want to kind of have the big shows here on YouTube. But if you're here on Twitch, you'll probably get to see them. Spoilers. So we'll show you quickly. We've brought some people in. As you can see, we brought in Stokely Hathaway because, of course, I have. And I've signed a bunch of Ring of Honor people. Where's the results? Where am I looking for that? Show history. Here we go. So on Elevation, you had the Bunny defeating Yuka Sasaki. You had Kazarian defeating Vari Morales. Anthony Gogo knocking out Bukudao. I don't know. Bukudao? Probably. Nyla Rose defeated AQA. Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. I hope Stu Grayson hasn't gone. Love you, Stu Grayson. Defeat the Tate Twins. And number 10 defeated Joey Janela. And then on Dark, Lee Moriarty and Matt Sydal defeated, were they the Dirty Blondes or something? Dustin Rhodes, Sean Dean, Brock Anderson, and Lee Johnson defeated the Wingmen. Mercedes Martinez defeated Maddie Rankowski. The Varsity Blondes defeated Chaos Project. Bleh. Shouts out Dr. Luther. Penelope Ford defeated Jessie, who is the Chilean person that WWE released. A lot of these people are ex-WWE people that have been released because I kind of want to have a look at them and see who gets good stats. Dark Order defeated Two Fly Ty, Dean Alexander, Noah Kakoa, Russ Taylor, and Ryzen. Frankie Kazarian beat someone called Angel Fashion, which is possibly one of the best ring names I've ever heard in my life. We have Ortiz defeated Tino Sabaletti, and in our main event, goddamn Wheeler Yuta from the Blackpool Combat Club defeated Joey Janela. I just had Joey Janela lose twice in main events. Sorry, Joey Janela. Well, you've left in real life, so that's my excuse. The Who in my Twitch chat is asking, and yes, this is RWC. We have Indie Plus installed, and we have the Scandinavian one. Wait, did I do the title one? I definitely did the Scandinavian one. I don't know if I did the one with the title belts. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that seems like the title belt one's installed, doesn't it? Yeah, it probably is. Why? Wait, where is Artsy first? Do I need those belts? Of course I need those belts. You never know when I might suddenly want to revive world-class championship wrestling. Don't judge me. I'm Tony Cat. That's a good point, actually. I need to check. Any plans? Well, it's funny you say that because get ready for this. I've got a whole Word document of plans because we have a lot of storylines going on, and I want to make sure I remember them all. So I'm planning to have at least, every storyline advanced per show, kind of like how they do in AEW. Like this week, this happens, and next week this happens, and then, just the way they do things like that. Oh, and I'll show you the other people we're hiring. We're bringing in Diona Perozzo. We also already have her on the roster with the ROH Women's title because I worked out a way to transfer it and not have the title change hands. Oh, it's real when there's a Word document. This has got like a number reference system. That's how in-depth we're getting here. Anyway, Diana, I'm bringing in Kushida, because I thought Forbidden Door coming up. That's going to be pretty fun. Bringing in Brett, because, you know. Evie, hello, Even Flow. Bringing in that goddamn Dakota Kai. Goddamn Dakota Kai. Biff Busick, throw him up. Nick Wayne, I'm bringing him in to have him work down the Ring of Honor. This piece of shit to feud with Eddie Kingston. Maki Ito, because she's cool. Homicide, to possibly team up with Kingston and some of his friends. We're bringing in this guy, because I thought I would be able to sign him for one appearance, and then he didn't get back to me by Wednesday, so I talent traded like Brian Cage to Impact for him for like 3 appearances. We're bringing in Willow because she's really good, and if she's not signed, you should sign her. She's really, oh my god, she's so awesome. And then I brought the Renegade Twins because I was like, that's fun. I kind of wanted to bring in, those kind of folk that are around on like Dark and Dark Elevation quite often. I was going to try and bring in some of them to work in Ring of Honor. Miyu Yamashita. Is that though? Who am I thinking of? Miyu Yamashita. Well, there she is. That's not who I was thinking of. Oh, she's in Prestige. And she was the Tokyo Joshi Pro figurehead. I'll shortlist you. I won't be able to sign you because you're exclusive written. So never mind. You should always hire Willow. Willow's great. So I'll probably just advance to our first Dynamite. I'll quickly show you what we're doing in Ring of Honor first. So Ring of Honor. We've got, have I brought in people since we started? Yes, I have. Because we've got Calvin Tankman. I'm basically going to use Ring of Honor as like a developmental / kind of like a tryout company. So I'm going to bring in folk that I know I kind of am interested in. Like King Crab. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Kid Bandit. I think I brought in... Did I bring in Lucky Ali yet? Or am I bringing in Lucky Ali? I think I am. Yeah, who else are we... Yeah, these are people I'm planning to sign to Ring of Honor. So Gresham, obviously, is the world champ. Hendry, I'm just extending his contract. Lucky Ali, Edith Surreal, Maxim Paler, MV Young, Frightmare, and Hallowicked. Masha Slamovich. Janai Kai, Dark Sheik, Kevin Koo, Dominic Guarini, Erica Lee, Artsy Fartsy Time Baby. Oh, I need to turn off the thing from the charity stream, which, if you don't remember, was like on Sunday, and this is Wednesday, and I've still not really or it was Saturday? Wait, what day of the week was it? What day of the week is it now? One second, everyone, bear with while I turn that timer off and put on the other one. So chat, how are we all doing? Are you guys doing well in chat? If you guys are doing well in chat, give me a hell yeah. No, I don't want to add a new timer. No. 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 Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Justice, hell yeah. Oh, Max Impaler. Yeah, they rule. And Anthony Henry from the Workhorsemen. Because I can't sign JD Drake. And I figured Anthony Henry is kind of a cool wrestle boy. And I like that. So, yeah, I'm going to have it as sort of like a... kind of... maybe not quite like a super indie, per se. But like a kind of... sort of a... you know... hey, look at these people. We might bring... oh yeah, I've also hired Avery Good. Because Avery Good's very good. But yeah, I'm not planning to start the TV show with him until the next month. I'll probably just do an event towards the end of May with him. In fact, actually, when is Double or Nothing? Because we could do like a fun... It's Sunday. Sunday? Sunday, yeah. So we could do a fun little, NXT takeover style thing and have ROH have a show on the Saturday. But also, I don't know what show, if ROH had a particular show they always ran on. What did ROH used to run in May? State of the Art, apparently? Was that like a regular show? There's War of the Worlds, which is a good show name, but they're not doing a Crow promotion thing with New Japan, are they? I'll pick a show for them. Or I might just give them a show name. Make a little logo for it. Anyway. That's enough dilly-dallying. No, I think I'm gonna have a show this month, and then next month we'll start doing like TV shows, but I think I'll do them as a block taping. So like all 4 episodes of Ring of Honor. All done at once. That might be what I do. I'll see. I'm not quite decided yet. Much like Tony Khan in real life, I don't think he's decided what he wants to do with Ring of Honor yet either. But more importantly, speaking of Tony Khan, that's us now. And we're about to book our first episode of Dynamite. Let's go, like, now. Stibba-dabba-dee-dabba-dee-da-da. Etc, etc. QT Marshall has been telling Anna Jay how to talk. That's very nice of him. Has he done the same with 10? Oh, that's very nice of him. Has he done the same with Jade? Oh, he taught Jade psychology. As did Bryan Danielson, taught her how to talk as well. That's cool. Amy Sakura's like, Rio, you should use more psychology. And then she's like, Yuka, psychology. So we have 7 matches pre-booked. Now some of these are ones that were announced. Some of these are ones that I've added. I'm just going to add them all right now. So let's see. Pre-booking. Add to booking sheet. So we've got Angelico, the Blade, and the Butcher against the Blackpool Combat Club. And you'll never guess who's going to win that. Why, it's the goddamn Blackpool Combat Club. Angelico. Then we're going to have Chris Jericho and Santana. And that goddamn Chris Jericho is gonna win by cheating. Oh, what a bastard, man. After who should attack Santana? Probably Hager. And then an Owen Hart qualifying match. We've got Jeff Hardy versus Bobby Fish. Now, in real life, I think Bobby Fish is going to win this. And I'm not looking forward to the Owen Cup just being 3 elite people in it. I'm like, oh, no. So Jeff Hardy's winning. And then, this is one of the matches I added. We've got Brian Pillman Jr. versus Ethan Page for a spot in the Owen Hart Cup. And you'll never guess what. Goddamn, Ethan Page wins. Oh, he's like, reach for the sky. I believe the theme goes. Then we've got another Owen Hart Cup qualifier. I don't believe it. I booked this one for Rio to get in, and then after I planned it, yesterday, Tony Khan was like, yeah, Rio versus Yuka, you idiot. I think so. It's been a while since I've actually seen him make an entrance. But Rio's going to pin Emi Sakura. We're going to have Diona Perosa versus Mercedes Martinez to unite the Ring of Honor title. And we're going to have Diona win. And then, oh my god, the mystery opponent was W. Morrissey. I think in real life this isn't going to be Cass. There's just something about the way they're teasing it makes me think it's not him. But the only other person I could think of that would make any sort of semblance of sense is Eric Redbeard was the only one I could think of that would make sense. He's not 7 foot tall, but he's big, and his gimmick was that he was smart, and he has, I'm pretty sure he's wrestled Ty Dillinger, and that's the only other guy I can think of. Just something about the tees doesn't quite line up right. And let's have, they're not at ringside, they're going to be sitting in their box with their popcorn. Like a bunch of little weirdos. But has he wrestled Ty Dillinger? Alexander Hammerstone? Also, that's a weird way to debut someone, isn't it? Look at that! That works at almost 75% matches. That worked out really well. So I'm willing to rearrange some on that. I also have... that's for that storyline. So we're doing... it looks like they're doing Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb. So we're gonna have... Thunder Rosa. Whoa. She's gonna be cutting a promo backstage, and then you'll never guess what. Oh my god, it's Serena Deeb, and she's beating the shit out of her. I mean, that's assuming they're telling the truth for that kind of stuff, because, shockingly, they often aren't. Proof on Rosa, she just tries to cut, like, a backstage interview. Attacks her knee. Oh no, I can't believe it. Boo, this woman, boo. Oh, hello, Maxie, how are you? Oh, hello, right. Let's see. I'm not too bad. How's everyone in chat? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have a standard. If I actually, that kind of works for it. They're not gonna have a match later on.
That's awesome.
Oh, you got that right. That's awesome, Roberto. Oh, hell yeah. I need to really get All Elite Scooby-Doo as a voice clip, because, God, I love that clip so much. He says it with such, like, contempt and held laughter in his thing. You know, it's pretty great. He's like, All Elite Scooby-Doo. Oh, you want to shoot, Hangman? You want to shoot, Cowboy? So let's see. Does that storyline? That's Jericho versus Kingston, Jeff Hardy, Bobby Fish, blah blah blah. Rio, Emi Sakura, Wardlow versus William Morrissey. What's the W stand for again? Is it William? I can't write. I'm not too bad. My ribs are sore from talking, and also I got a haircut today, so I feel very handsome right now. I feel like the most handsome. Yeah, so I want to do something with Sammy and Ty and Scorpio Sky and Paige Van Zandt. And I can't quite work out what I want to do with that. But you know what I am going to do? This isn't like necessarily a storyline. This is the good old full-time segment. That's a thing. Where's... I've not done anything for that. Okay, I'll do something for that. We're gonna just air that exact vignette that the Blackpool Combat Club had on Twitter that I saw that was really cool, with Regal being like, look at all the scars. And like, eyes of your soul, poke a tiger and shit. Guess rate all these guys on fighting, because they're just kind of being like, I'm counting this as a success for all of them because they're so goddamn cool. Oh, you've played Journey of Wrestling. I've got Journey of Wrestling, and I've always meant to start streaming it, but I could never bring myself to start it because I'm like, I don't know if it'll be good. You know, it probably would be fine, but you know, Blackpool Combat Club promo video. I hope that does air, by the way. Oh, Goddamn box drop! Oh my god. Get the box drop in TEW? See, that's kind of thing for I dislike it slightly because it's a bit simpler. I like the confusingness. I like being confused. Okay, so main event. I guess I'll make Jericho versus Santana. There's not like a standout main event on this show, really. While I'm here, William Regal doing commentary for his boys as always. What do we open with? I suppose we should have MJF be like, "Hey, it's only bloody Big Cass. He's 7 foot tall, isn't he? It's Kaz XL. He's back." Kaz XL was such a shit name, man. Wait, what are you better with, Kaz? Are you better with Menace or are you better with star quality? His star quality is 77, and you can't. Oh, they're both exactly the same number. Ah. You have preempted me. Not Squish Ronk. No. Actually, what does a HD Ronk look like squished? Someone tell me. I gots to know. God, I hope it's not. Goddamn. Enzo. Wardlow's going to be standing in the ring. You can't squish a follow remote? What? Now wait a goddamn minute. What's this goddamn bullshit? Can't squish follower remotes. Get the hell out of here. Captain fucking New Japan. Goddamn Morrissey. Your songs are shite. Oh, MJ. Oh, you want to shoot, cowboy? So obviously that goes before that match. What do you think we open with? How good are you at brawling? Probably not great, yeah. I honestly would hate it to be Enzo. God, I can't stand that wee prick. What we need is more Simon Gotch buries Enzo Amore. We don't need more Simon Gotch, but we need more. We need more of him getting buried by Enzo. Yeah, I think Fish and Hardy probably is the shout. So everyone sees Jeff Hardy, they're like, ah. I don't think neither of them are really up to stealing the show, but Jeff wins. Probably then. In fact, no, actually, Hangman and CM Punk start. Put that there. Thunder Rosa cutting her promo. Put in between the women's match. This is the women's section. Girls only in this section. Blackpool Combat Club promo video maybe before their match. I am absolutely not getting Simon Gotch. I just always have stuck in my head Simon Gotch buries Enzo Amore. I'm so glad to finally. I've never actually clicked on that video. Has anyone actually clicked on the video? How badly does he bury Enzo Amore? You know, let's have a good old spooky promo from Malachi Black and his friends. Malachi Black and his friends. That's what the House of Black are. They're actually just like a bunch of spooky friends hanging out. It's quite wholesome, actually, if you think about it. A bunch of spooky boys found out that they can all be friends with each other. Ray Phoenix. You know, they're going to do their little typical, darkness will take your soul to hell, take the dog to hell. You know, the usual. Uh, let's put the House of Black there. Oh, I need more matches with aims. Okay. Uh, apparently, I'm also overusing a Wheeler Yuta, which, isn't right. Oh, you know what? That could be a brawl, actually. I feel like Santana and Jericho could have a fun brawl with each other. Because they probably will. Predicting Jericho and Santana gets the Timekeeper's table spot. That's on every episode nowadays. It's not really a wrestling show unless you throw someone through. Oh, actually, you two can steal the show. You're both really good at wrestling. I kind of forgot that match was there the whole time, and I was like, oh yeah, good wrestlers. They could probably have a good wrestling match. And oh, I should show you my storylines quickly. So we've got American Top Team versus Sammy and Ty Conti. We've got Hangman versus Punk. We've got the House of Black versus Death Triangle. Spooky Boys. We've got Kingston and Jericho. We've got MJF and Wardlow. Oh, I need to add W. Morrissey. He's over 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. The Owen Hart Men's Cup, the Owen Hart Women's Cup, and Thunder Rosa versus Serena Deeb. And I'll probably add more as I think of them. I'm not sure if I want to do a storyline with the Blackpool Combat Club, because spoilers. Here, chat. Here you go. You want some spoilers? Okay. This is what my plan is for Double or Nothing. Punk is going over Hangman. Sad face. Wardlow versus MJF. Oh, I won't believe it. But I think it might happen. I probably Scorpio and Paige Van Zandt versus Sammy and Ty. House of Black and Death Triangle. Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb. Good old blood and guts. So, Kingston, Santana, Ortiz, Homicide. And I can't decide who to make the 5th man. I'm thinking Mox. Because that's kind of cool. Have it as like a mystery. And be like, oh my god, it's John Moxley. Because that fits. And, you could wrestle with him for one night. I'm not sure, though. I'll need to think who I want this last person to be. Because I would like the Blackpool Combat Club to have a match on pay-per-view. But again, I don't know who I would pair them with. I need to have a think. I thought Hernandez. But, also, I feel like that's a bit too kind of. I wanted someone who's a bit of a bigger name, and it sort of makes sense in storyline because Moxley loves fighting people. I was actually tempted to make it instead. Trent, Chuck and Rocky. Oh. That actually makes a lot of sense, actually. Actually, that's actually quite good. I haven't even got a storyline for the tag titles yet. I'm actually really tempted to put the tag titles on Team Taz like they're teasing. Put them on Team Taz to then put them on FTR. Because goddamn, FTR deserve every title belt at the moment. Those guys are incredible. I'm still to plan out who is winning the Owen Cup. All I know is who's going to be in it. As far as I planned. So that's going to go well. Did I actually add Ethan Page to the Owen Cup? I did. Good. I actually like the idea of the best friends for that makes sense. They stole Orange Cassidy's son. I feel like down the line, obviously not in this pay-per-view, but I can definitely see the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Jericho Appreciation Society down the line. that makes sense to me because they're all like, "Oh, we're sports entertainers," and they're all like, "We are murder pro wrestlers, and we will murder you with pro wrestling." So that's a natural rivalry, you know. I suppose there should be a post-match angle to the Jericho thing. Not really an attack and save. See, the numbers don't lie. Chris Jericho, Daniel Garcia, good old Daddy Magic Matt Menard. God, I love this man so much. He is insane. Every time he's on screen, I'm like, whoa. They're gonna beat up Ortiz and Santana. Who's the match against? It's Santana, isn't it? Yeah. And we're gonna be like, oh my god, who could possibly even the numbers? Well, Jericho's like, yeah, baby, that's entertainment. That's my catchphrase. Proud and powerful. Proud and Power Gull. Oh, that's their seagull alternatives. You want to taste? You want to take a peek? Oh, you've been thoroughly sports entertained? I'm so glad to hear that. Did I have free apes? No, wait a second. No, that is simply not true. And by that I mean I'm going to say it's not true until I realise it is true. And make that storytelling. Alright. I feel like I want to slip in some more angles, but I don't want to go overkill with them. But I feel like I should. But I feel like we've got like a decent amount of storylines so far. Like we've got 8. Like, oh, that's a lot. And then Chris Jericho's going to say GFY, and everyone's going to go mad. You know what? I only have 3 minutes left. Yeah, but you could change times. You know what? I'm calling it audible, chat. I'm sorry, Homicide. I love you, but I think I'm going to change you to Blackpool Combat Club style. I like the idea. I feel like because then, as Eddie moves on, the Blackpool Combat Club can stay with Jericho. So it's like their next rivalry starts at the same time as their current one ends. At the same time. And then Jericho says GFY to Danielson, and the entire wrestling world collapses. Oh god, imagine he said that to William Regal. Oh no. Oh, I hate the fact I've thought about that, and that might happen now. Okay, chat, are you ready? I said, are you ready? We're gonna be in the tri-state. What we should really have is we should have wait, where are they? They're in Baltimore, aren't they? Where's Baltimore? Is it here? Maryland. There we go. Land of Marys. Oh. How many folk? 2,000. Let's see if we can get... Oh, what's this? No. No. Joppa, Maryland. Oh my god. Raleigh, North Carolina. Now wait a second. Is there was it what DPW runs again? What's that called? The CrossFit thing? Because I don't think that's here, and I want the CrossFit. just really aggressively go for DPW. Pick the best option. Okay, we're in a generic venue. In that case, I'm going to import locations. I normally do that anyway, but I'm going to do it so we actually have, you know, places to go outside of it being like, hey, it's a generic location. Because I've always hated that. Anyway, chat, talk amongst yourselves while I do this. Whoa, I can't believe we're at Baltimore, Maryland! Yay! Which has a capacity of 40,000 people. Good for them. Hey, we're at Baltimore, Maryland! Woo! Okay, chat, here we go. So, we're opening up Dynamite. Jim Ross is like, you know, it's Wednesday, you know what that means? Gotta start talking about the Junkyard Dog again. Holy shit! Your opening segment. Hangman Adam Page, and he has an argument with CM Punk. They probably drop like a bunch of good lines at each other, and the fans were like, this is shit. This is bullshit.
That's awesome.
Holy shit, 99. I mean, I thought it would be good, but, you know, it also got the show off to a strong start, if you believe that. And then following that, yep. We have oh, I forgot to include the bit where Excalibur's like, oh, this week on Rampage we'll see, you know, Tony Bagoni versus Tony Bagoni 2. Just pretend that happens. Jeff Hardy in our opening contest wins with a twist of hate on Bobby Fish, and he qualifies for the Owen Hart Cup. I guess a 66, that's quite good. And then MJF is like, oi, Wardlow, you're wrestling W. Morrissey. His gimmick is going stale. He literally has just showed up. And then Wardlow kicks his ass. And the match was bad, which checks out, to be fair. And then for the Ring of Honor Women's World title, Deonna retains by defeating Mercedes Martinez. And that gets a 53. The twist of hate, yeah, that's he's evil. He's twisted Matt Hardy. And then Thunder Rosa's backstage and she's trying to cut a promo. And then once again she gets cut off. And this time it's Serena Deeb and she beats the shit out of her and she attacks her knee. And then the referees and that all run in and they're like, no. And Aubrey Edwards is like, I'm in the new AEW video game. I don't know if you saw that today, but I'm in the AEW video game now and that's really cool. And following that, in a qualifier for the Women's Owen Hart tournament, Rio defeats Emi Sakura with a Northern Light suplex. Gets a 45. It's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Then Malachi Black and friends are like, ooh, Death Triangle, we're gonna mess you up. And also we're ghosts. Woo! And then following that, Ethan Page beats Brian Pillman Jr. with a spinning facebuster? Is that his finish? Oh, Julia Hart's already turned? Oh man, spoilers! Julia Hart's a heel? Whoa. Anything could happen on this episode of Dynamite. It could be anything. We don't know what's going to happen. Definitely not going to take off the eye patch and reveal full-on Malachi Black Eye. Speaking of that, we then see that Blackpool Combat Club vignette that was on Twitter. That replays in its entirety, because that ruled, and everyone was like, hell yeah, that rules. And then following that, we have the Blackpool Combat Club just absolutely annihilate Andrade Family Office. Oh yeah, so these guys weren't faces or heels. Like, half of them were face, half of them were heels in the Blackpool Combat Club. So I just made them face, because people want to cheer these guys. They're very good wrestle boys. Like, how could you not love Wheeler Yuta? And you know, like, Wheeler Yuta and Regal come out the good boy tunnel. Yeah, I might make that just to neutral. Because that's, you know, it was also nice. And speaking of things that are nice, Santana, woo, Ortiz, pow, 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 pow. um, but they sadly Santana loses to Chris Jericho after by the walls. Oh man, that's even worse. After Jake Hager, I'm choosing to believe Jake Hager knocks out Santana, and then Jericho puts him in the walls and is like, I beat him. And then closing the show. Oh no, pretend you don't see that number. Closing the show, the Jericho Appreciation Society attacks Santana more. Ortiz tries to come out and make the save, but there's too many of them. Oh no, what will happen? But we're out of time. I'll see you next week. Bye bye. We'll see you right back. Popularity up in 18 regions, 73 overall. That's what you get for paying off all of the critics on Twitter. So that, pretty good first episode, I'd say. I'm quite happy with that. Vert Vixen, she's been on like Dark, hasn't she? Wow, Roberta, you think it's the just the Boston Crab? Well, in the words of Chris Jericho, I think you should GFY. Like, crowd goes crazy, you know. They're selling GFY. Shooters don't die ends, no! Ironically, they died. What? That's sad. Oh, Deadlock Pro. Deadlock Pro. God, I cannot talk today. Probably that talk in 12 hours. That'll do that to you. See, the day after the charity stream, by the way, I was just like, like that. It was lovely. It was really good audio. Oh, here we go. Nick Wayne, you're going straight to goddamn Ring of Honor. Homicide, I'll still hire you because you're cool. Robin Renegade, I'm hiring you, but I'm not hiring your sister now. New team in Glee? Oh, hell yeah. Who is it? Oh my god. It's these two people. And they don't have a team name, so no one cares. What about this? Is this a new team? Do they have a name? No, they don't. Don't have a team name, I don't care. Nick Aldis got injured. He's got chronic knee pain. That sucks. So, pretty good first episode of Dynamite, I'd say. Tomorrow night we have Rampage. Dan Lambert's going to Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. You know what? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I feel like that works weirdly. No, Bad Cat Boss. Oh, he's so bad. Wait, were they wrestling each other and both got injured? Did you both get injured in the same match? Wait, how the hell were you guys injured? You're not even on this show. Now, who... Now, what the hell is going on here? Now, how did you get injured? Drew Gulak? That is your real name? Anyway, Dan Lambert, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. There you go. Well, the obvious answer is Riddick Moss. Yeah, I was gonna say Riddick Moss went for a senton, caught Drew Gulak in the side of the head, burst his eardrum, and also broke his tailbone while he did it. But a lot of people watched Dynamite, so that's good. Anyway, we'll advance to our next show, which will be Rampage. We've got people that have debuted. At least he didn't land on his head. Oh, God, I forgot about that. God. How did he not, like, just end his career with that bump? Like, that must have been, like, so painful. Oh, here we go. Got Joe Hendry. He's going to be in Ring of Honor still. Oh, Lucky Ali. Oh, hell yeah. Edith Surreal. Oh, hell yeah. And AEW have hired Robin Renegade and Nick Wayne, and they've sent out to Ring of Honor, which is us. Look at all these people we have now. We have Matt Jackson on loan for a year and a half, which is very nice of them. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. No, go back. I have uncompleted my turn. Because now, look at this, right? Move back to Ring of Honor. And she's still going to be champion, please? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So all I need to move titles from brand to brand is have someone who's on both shows at once. And then we can have, like, someone come up with a title and be like, hey. Like, we could have FTR bring the ROH World Tag titles and be like, hey, 1v1 us. Wait, so is he up to some stuff? Because I didn't know any of that. Man, why does everyone have to turn out to be horrible? I automatically assume it's something bad. just because wrestling be like that now. Hey, here's Belle Pierce. She's an Australian wrestler who works in America and Oceania. She's very small. That's rude. Whose class is using a technician style. And she currently works for PWA and Shimmer. She has between 35 and 65 in basics. Hope you guys like the typey ASMR. Oh, hell yeah. No, that's shit. Oh, fuck off. Not my boy. Fucking love Bob Backlund, man. And Pirata Morgan? I mean, he's a bit of a dodgy sod. No, not Super Delphin! Oh. Oh! WWE's declared war on us. Oh, shit. That's right, guys. We're gonna there's only one way we can counteract that. And that's... You know, now that WWE's declared war on us, there's only one way we can counter, and that's if we control our narrative. Get fucked. There's no way we're hiring the control your narrative people. Bunch of losers. Oh, shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Goddamn right. Nothing's more awesome than shitting on control your narrative. Speaking of people that are awesome, buddy, Biff Busick, get in. You're here solely because I wanted you to appear to lose. So guess where you're gonna be on Dark Elevation. Oh, hell yeah. Get in. You should have won the match against Red Velvet. She should have. She should have won the match against Red Velvet, and I will not hear otherwise. Now wait a goddamn second. You fuck off, MLW. He's mine. Yeah, you're goddamn right. I'm gonna pay off his feud with Eddie Kingston from like 10 years ago. Tony Storm's hired by Terminus. MLW want to hire Timothy Thatcher. Should I bring in Timothy Thatcher? I quite like Timothy Thatcher. I feel like he'd be like a fun guy to have working down in Ring of Honor. Oh, that goddamn Grand Meta leak, that son of a bitch. Oh no, you're on my shortlist. Well, MLW contracts aren't really exclusive, really. Now, wait a second. Johnny Gargano. You know what I do? I book them in. You son of a bitch, Lee Moriarty. I had a match planned for you. God, how long are you injured? But also, he's strong friendship with MV Young, which I didn't know about, and that makes Lee Moriarty even cooler in my opinion. How long are you injured for, mate? Also, while we're here, let's get a bit froggy. Oh, he still won't be here for Forbidden Door. But what about Darius? Hey! So Lee Moriarty can wrestle through it. But oh yeah, he left a while ago. I know it gets very hard to keep track of who's not there anymore. Like I keep forgetting they released Timothy Thatcher. And I'm like, they released Timothy Thatcher? Every time I forget, because I'm like, that seems like a weird guy to release for no reason. Oh, he let his contract expire. Oh yeah, and he's like, I'm retired. I want to hang out with my kid, which is quite good actually, and I respect that. Big putting over your kid fan. I still think Stoke was a big weird one to me. I'm like, God damn it. And apparently he was gonna let his contract expire, so they've released him. So presumably he still has his 90-day no compete, and I'm like, you sons of bitches. Why you do that? Oh yeah, baby, my favorite tag team in the whole of wrestling. You know, when I think of things, they're Ring of Honor. Actually, why did you say? Oh shit! It's time for artsy fartsy. I love that that's a real tag team and that's their name. Like, what a company. While we're here, apparently our tag champs aren't a team. Spoilers, FTR are a tag team. Look at these boys. Look how happy Dax looks. He's like, yeah. Dax, you wait. You two just wait until you see who's gonna manage you at Double or Nothing. Could be anyone. Guys, don't tell anyone. But I've hired them to. I've hired Brett to manage them. They're gonna be so happy. Oh, Matt Sydal. I loaned Matt Sydal to Impact to get someone. I can't remember who it was. That might have been for Cass, and then I sent Brian Cage for Perazzo, I think. Which, holy shit, I conned them. By the way, anyway. Uh, Before we continue, I just want you to appreciate my favorite image of my favorite tag team. Where is it? There it is! Please enjoy this beautiful portrait of Artsy Fartsy. Please enjoy. What a goddamn team, man. You just take two of my favorite wrestlers and make them a team and give them a silly name, and I'm like, set. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. It truly is like it's like a team I would make, and I'm like, ugh, but it's real. Oh hell yeah! Oh man, I can't believe Jonathan Gresham's extended his deal with Ring of Honor. Anyway, my plan was to do. No, I would be like, guys, FTR come in, sit down. I've got news for you. I know you're gonna be happy about it. We've got you a new manager. That's right, we've got him. We've got Hart. And then they're gonna be like, "Oh wow, it's so awesome! Thank you, sir. Oh, I'm so happy." That's right, Bruce Hart. I want to tell. Imagine, like, oh, it's Bruce. Oh man, Bruce the shit man fart. I'll never forget that time me and Rickety were playing EWR, And we hired some rando wrestler and made him better Bruce Hart and replaced Bruce Hart with him. Oh, so mean, but he's so shy. Speaking of shite, I should see how my football team's getting on. 0-0. For they're gonna end up losing, aren't they? The asshole Hart. Who? Diana? She's kind of an asshole. There's a lot of assholes in the Hart family. I would assume Bruce though. He's definitely the most bad Hart. Let's see. So what was my plan for Rampage, baby? This is a show that I've been waiting on. Okay. So chat. This is a. Did I've already put these matches in? I have. So we're gonna have an Owen Hart qualifier. Oh god, Teddy Hart. Oh, I wouldn't inflict that on anyone. Dante Martin is gonna wrestle Ray Phoenix, and then Ruby Soho, and Tony Storm will face Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. Destination. Oh no, Ruby. I'm obsessed with Taz singing Ruby Soho's theme. Like, guy is just loving life. Whenever he hears her theme, he gets so excited, man. Oh man, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Amy Sakura's like, man, Rio, you got to use the psychology. Was I going to tell you something before Artsy Fartsy came up? Oh man, who knows? Probably. But I got so excited by both the artsy and the fartsy that I had to talk about them. What's Dustin Rhodes saying to Hook? He's like, Hook, listen. I think he took Hook as a protege, so he might be like, listen, Hook, psychology. Have you heard of it? Oh, I think Mox is going to say he wants to put someone over. I'm going to guess Ricky Starks. Darby Allin, son of a bitch. That's not Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks, the goddamn man. Actually, who's on commentary for this episode? Is it Starks or did I have it set to Jericho? Might be set to Jericho. By the way, I love these two on Dark Elevation. They're just like riffing. By the way, Paul White, I've never come across a man so excited to see the wrestler Cheeseburger in my life, except for when I see myself when Cheeseburger has a match. Man, Paul White, he likes the cheeseburger. He was like the most excited I've ever heard him. He was like, "Oh, cheeseburger! It's called Cheeseburger." And the crowd are going mad, and he's like, "Wow, the crowd love cheeseburgers." I'm like, "Oh my god." Anyway, Cheeseburger's probably got a job from that match. Crowd were going crazy for Cheeseburger, as they should, because Cheeseburger rules. Like, you're goddamn right. They were a tag team. Never forget Thunderburgers. You know what? We're gonna have Britt Baker get pinned by Tony Storm for the storytelling, because Jamie Hayter didn't help her out. Could this be the end of Team DMD? Find out next time on AEW Rampage, and then in a qualifying match. So I believe this will be everyone qualified. Yes, so that means next Dynamite we can start the tournament. So Anna Jay is going to face Layla Hirsch, and Layla Hirsch is going to win, because she's cool. I really like Layla Hirsch, actually. And speaking of people who are cool, Dante Martin is going to wrestle Ray Phoenix. I never guess what, this is going to be a high spot match. Who'd have guessed that? And Dante Martin's going to win and qualify. And then, after the match, you'll never guess what's going to happen. chat. I think that'll be our... Should that be our main? Probably. That should probably be the main event, shouldn't it? You never guess what's going to happen after the main event, chat. Well, the lights go out. And then the lights come back on. And, like, Ray Phoenix is in the ring. And who's there? Oh my god, it's only that goddamn Malachi Black. And Brody King. And also Buddy Matthews is there too. And they attack poor Ray Phoenix. But who makes the save, chat? Who do you think makes the big save? Oh, it's only Penta Oscuro. And Pac. Oh my god, we're out of time. We'll see you next week. You know, that is basically that segment. So how could you forget Penta Oscuro? Like, how could you forget that song? I hope there's an updated Julia Hart picture soon. Like, I want pirate Julia Hart so we can have her turn on the Varsity Blondes and be like, bah. I mean, I feel like Penta's changed his name 800 times in the last 2 years. Mostly because of legal reasons. The real question is, do you think Alex Abrahantes is going to keep his little weirdo costume on? You know, Jiggy's going to keep wearing his little, like, Grim Reaper costume? Because I do like that. I hope he keeps it. It's very silly, but also I like it. So, you know. I do like my silly wrestling. Atnip? Oh my god. That's Penta spelled backwards. Do I want to book another match? I don't know if I do. TBH. Do I want to book another match? Do I have time to book another match is the question. 16, 13, 13. Not unless it's a squash match, which there normally is a squash match on Dark. So, or on Rampage, excuse me. So, W. Morrissey. Have I got news for you? You're getting jobbed out. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! Oh, that is so tempting. Oh. Oh, you... I mean, I want to, but it's a bit too silly. But also, it would be really funny. Oh, but actually, goddamn Wheeler Utah's gonna job you out, mate. Get jobbed. Regal's gonna be very happy, because Wheeler Utah's gonna beat him in like 6... I say 6 minutes, probably even quicker. Spoilers, by the way, the Penta should also... Oh, he's only here for like 2 shows, I don't care. I don't care. The W. Morrissey story. Oh man. Why am I burying this guy so much? He's kind of shit, isn't he? You know, he's not like... He's not even that bad is the problem. He's just kind of alright, isn't he? Alright, let's have a look. Analysis. Oh, we need to have matches with aims. Congratulations, you guys are... Oh, you guys are already telling the story. Well, you guys... You know, you guys could probably do a brawl, actually. I feel like Layla Hirsch is pretty good brawling. Probably. Not really. I'm gonna pretend I never saw that. Don't really steal the show. Yeah, you know, we'll stick Wild Brawl and hope it doesn't go too bad. You better deliver, Anna, I swear to God. Yeah, he does give me, like... He gives me bad vibes. That's why I'm secretly hoping it's not him. I feel like it's, you know, gonna be... I feel like the way they're teasing so directly it's him via MJF makes me think it's not him. Like, if this was Eddie Kingston being like, oh, he's 7 foot tall and that, I'd go, oh, well, then it's not, then it's him. But because it's MJF, and MJF is basically like a little troll guy, I'm like, no way is this the guy. Oh, I nearly forgot the best segment. So Mark Henry is going to be like, Dante Martin, you're very cool. Why is that? Dante Martin's going to be like, I do flips. And he's going to be like, Ray Phoenix. And Alex Abrahantes is going to be there. He's going to be like, Penta says Ray Phoenix is cool. And then they're going to go, oh, there's been enough talk. Andrew Everett. Oh, God, don't give me hope. Also, I don't want to watch Wardlow kill Andrew Everett. No. Oh, man. No, it's going to be Commander Aziz. Does he even still work for the WWE? Because if he doesn't, Babatunde should be on Dark Elevation tomorrow. You know something? This episode of good old Rampage doesn't have enough Team Taz for me, so I'm gonna have. You know what? Let's just start that as a storyline. So, Powerhouse Hops and Ricky, good old Ricky Skaggs. I don't think this is going to be like a long-term storyline, but it is for us now. Jungle Boy and Austin the Dinosaur versus Team Taz. So let's have my boy Ricky Starks and my other boy Powerhouse Hobbs be like, hey, Austin the Dinosaur, you suck. But I'm very excited for the Jungle Boy Christian match. I don't know, at least Hook versus Tony Nese should be interesting. That'd probably be quite a good match. Tony Nese is quite good. Anyway, here's Rampage. This is Rampage, baby. This is a show that you've been waiting on. So in your opening contest, people didn't like seeing Wheeler Yuta kick the shit out of W. Morrissey. Now, I know for a fact that is not true. I know people would eat this shit up. They'd be like, yeah, Yuta, kill him. But following that, goddamn legitimate. Oh god, we got screwed because Yuta had to carry W. Morrissey to a good match. But legit Layla Hirsch qualifies for the Owen Hart tournament. I guess a 39. Oof. 47 for Team Taz being like, hey, Jurassic Express, why don't you go extinct? And everyone's like, oh my god. And then Destination Unknown, Ruby Soho. And Tony Storm defeated Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. Because Jamie Hayter didn't save Britt Baker from the pin. Just like Batista and Triple H in Elimination Chamber in like SummerSlam 2004 or something, I think it was. I can't remember now. Oh, you mean the Hook Danhausen thing's great? Yeah, I mean it is, yeah. Mark Henry's like, oh, Dante, why are you so cool and flippy? And then, like, Dante's like, because I'm Dante Martin. And he's like, oh, that's interesting. Ray Phoenix, what do you have to say in response? Ray Phoenix probably says some stuff like, hey, I'm gonna kick your ass. And Alex Abrantes says, Penta says that Ray Phoenix is cool. And then Mark Henry goes, oh, it sounds like there's been enough talk. It's time for the last match on the show. And then everyone goes, boo. I have no strong opinions about the next Jurassic World movie. And in your main event, Dante Martin defeats Ray Phoenix. Well, 450 splash. Gets a 61. Crowd are like, whoa. That's all the crowd being excited. That was you guys being excited by all the flippies in this match. Dante Martin's also qualified for the Owen Hart tournament. And then, post-match, Phoenix. Oh my god, the lights go out. Oh my god, it's the House of Black. Oh my god, I hope someone comes out and saves poor Ray Phoenix. And then, oh my god, here comes Penta Oscuro. And Pac. And then, whoa. Except this time, Penta Oscuro's the Joker, baby. And then, that's why they ran away, because he's a goddamn Joker, baby. Ignore those ratings. I actually find Rampage is harder to book because you have to fill like less time, and it still affects your stuff. So it's like, oh god, book 3 matches and they all have to be great or else.